To participate in the main residency match and the Supplemental Offer and Acceptance Program, or SOAP, all applicants must meet specific requirements and be verified as eligible to enter residency. Let's review the verification requirements and match process for international medical school students and graduates, also known as IMGs. Meet Howard. Howard is an IMG who wants to complete graduate medical education in the United States and become a licensed physician. Like applicants who attend United States medical schools, Howard will apply for residency programs and register with the NRMP for the match. Let's follow him through the process. Verification by the ECFMG, a division of InThealth. Unlike U.S. medical graduates, for Howard to participate in the match, he must complete the medical science examination, clinical skills, and communication skills requirements for certification from the Educational Commission for Foreign Medical Graduates, or ECFMG. These requirements may vary from year to year and are set by the ECFMG, not the NRMP. The time it will take to complete these requirements is different for everyone, so Howard should use the resources provided by the ECFMG to ensure he'll be eligible for match participation. Plan ahead to meet all the requirements well before the rank order list deadline for the match. And after confirming he's on track to meet these requirements, research programs that interest him and review any other program-specific requirements, including visa requirements they may have. The NRMP partners with the ECFMG to verify IMG eligibility status. From the time the match opens for registration until the rank order list deadline, the NRMP conducts weekly data exchanges with the ECFMG. The NRMP provides the ECFMG with a list of IMGs who have registered for the match. Then, the ECFMG confirms whether those applicants have met the requirements. Once the ECFMG confirms the requirements have been met, the applicant is verified as eligible to participate in the match. The applicant's verification status in the NRMP's registration, ranking, and results, or R3 system will appear as verified. Verification status is not visible to programs in the R3 system. IMG applicants must meet the ECFMG requirements by the rank order list certification deadline to participate in the match in SOAP. Applicants who are not verified as eligible by the ECFMG will be withdrawn from the match after the ranking deadline and will not be able to participate in SOAP. Researching visa requirements. Although IMGs who are not U.S. citizens can be verified to participate in the match, it's important to note that individual programs decide if they will consider IMGs and which visa types they will support, if any. The NRMP is not involved in these decisions. Procedures and deadlines for sponsoring visas vary widely, so Howard must research visa requirements for all the programs he's considering. Applying for programs. When Howard has chosen the programs he wants to apply to, he must also complete the program's application. While most people refer to the entire recruitment process as the match, it's important to remember that the NRMP's matching service is independent and separate from the application and interview process. Specialties and programs choose how they want applications to be submitted, and if they use an application service, which service they will use. The NRMP has a program directory that provides basic information about programs in the match and the application service they will use. The directory is available on the NRMP website. Applicants apply to programs using the application service or process designated by the program, so they must register for both the application service and the NRMP to participate in the match in SOAP. Registering for the match. Howard is now ready to register for the match. He will enter basic profile information into the R3 system, electronically sign the match participation agreement, and pay the match fees. Remember, even if an applicant has participated in the match in a previous year, they must register each year they intend to participate. The NRMP asks about citizenship status during registration. This information is collected for research purposes only. Citizenship status is not visible to programs in the R3 system. Instead, programs Howard applies to can view his citizenship status on the program's application. The match has several important deadlines, so Howard must pay close attention to the match calendar on the NRMP website to be sure he registers in time and avoids the late registration fee. Interviews. Once his applications are sent to programs, Howard is ready to interview. How and when programs review applications and contact applicants for interviews is up to the individual program. Interviews are generally conducted from October to January in the main residency match. Ranking. When his interviews are complete, Howard ranks the programs from most preferred to least preferred by creating a rank order list in the R3 system. But remember, to be eligible, Howard must be verified by the ECFMG before the rank order list deadline. If Howard has not been verified, he will be withdrawn from the match and his rank order list will not be used. Howard can log into the R3 system to check his eligibility after he has completed all the requirements. Fortunately, Howard has been verified. So after he certifies his rank order list, there's nothing to do but wait for the results. Remember, both applicants and programs must certify their lists by the rank order list deadline for those lists to be used when the matching algorithm is run. If Howard didn't receive any interviews, he will not rank any programs and won't need to enter or certify a rank order list. If he has met the ECFMG requirements in time, he can participate in SOAP and try to secure an unfilled position. Match day. When match day arrives, Howard receives his results. And he matched. Not everyone matches, but for those who do, it's important to remember the match results are binding. Because Howard is fully matched, he does not need to participate in the SOAP process. However, eligible applicants who do not match or who only partially match can participate in SOAP. More information on the SOAP process can be found on the NRMP website. The match can be complicated for IMGs because several different organizations play a part. That is why understanding the process is crucial. Remember, IMGs must be verified as eligible by the ECFMG in the NRMP R3 system to participate in the match or SOAP. Programs set their own application and visa requirements, so applicants should research programs before they apply. Applicants can find the match calendar and other helpful resources on the NRMP website to stay on track with tasks and deadlines. Learn more by visiting NRMP's partner organizations and reviewing all the information available on the NRMP website.